Hello there guys, my name is Gimpy Dwarf and welcome back to another episode of the Space Engineers Spotlights. I am here to show you something that is very cool and very sweet to see in the workshop area on Steam. And this ship is called the Kaikohuru cruiser and it's by a guy called Ava. And this ship is ridiculous in how many features it has, because it has a lot of hidden features. One of the main features, which it is classed as a feature because it's something you don't see that often anymore. This is fully survival ready, so this can work without mods. It's working currently without mods. The only mod I've got on is the Caldari skybox, just to make things look a bit more pretty. So this thing is completely reliant on everything that is in Space Engineers currently in vanilla mode. It has quite a lot of different features in it. It has 12 missile launchers for defensive purposes. It has a gravity torpedo system, a gravity shield, and a gravity-driven hyperdrive. Now, I am led to believe, and it does state in the description, that those don't affect the gravity inside the craft. But we'll have to see if we can try those out, figure out how they work. It has space for a crew of 24 people, and it's just awesome. Just to let you know, the gravity-driven hyperdrive will get you up to the max speed in about 40 seconds, so there's a lot of oomph in that thing. But I think we will just go and have a look around it. So we'll have a bit of a fly around at the moment. So at the front we got some rocket launchers and whatnot at the front, just for defensive purposes. I love the colouring he's given it, and some like defensive sort of pillars sections with some internal turrets in and things. Now these things you can't reload, but we have a section here which does lead you into like a repair bay and a sort of generation bay for ships, which do get propelled out the front, which is actually a really nice feature, and I haven't seen it that often on ships. And it's been around a while being able to do stuff with projectors, but not a lot of people take use of it. So let's carry on around. So he's got some really nice sort of styling on here. He's actually managed to use some of the slope blocks really well, and probably better than I ever have, because I find the slopes that came out with Space Engineers to be a little bit buggy in the way that they merge with other blocks, and they shouldn't do that, but they do, and they look dented and horrible. We've also got some doors on the side here which look pretty damn cool. We can get inside the ship from there, and we've got a control panel here which hopefully we can view what we need to view and open doors with. I'm not going to open that one, but let's try and figure out how to get into this place, which I'm thinking is just this large bay. But first we'll just check under here, just see what else under here. It's just a few more thrusters, a connector there to connect up to whatever you need, other ships and whatnot. I believe there's another bay over here as well. Yeah, there is. So he's got another bay over here as well for whatever that is. So we'll have to have a look at all these features. Jesus Christ, this is going to be a long video. We'll drop down here. We've got some button panels which don't have nothing on currently. Put a light on so we can see a bit better. Got this nice sort of area just for general ships to land in, some fighters. What we got here? Welcome aboard the Kaikohuru. Please be mindful to close all doors behind you and maintain airlocks. Do not press buttons you are unfamiliar with. I've already done that. Obey the commands of your superior, and remember, a clean ship is a happy ship. Yay! Let's open this door. Let's close this door. Let's open this door. Let's go in here. So, let's go through this floor first and hopefully get all the rooms, because I tend to miss a room every now and then. So we'll come through here. We've got a very nice looking walkway. It's actually very Dark Lord-esque, and I like the way he's used colours. He's got like slightly off colour sections on the floor, and then he's added white, and then he's got the red going up above. That's really cool. He's even got some interior turrets here which enable for protection, just for point protection. So you've got a gun poised in this general area to pick up on any enemies that can come down here. Also, it doesn't provide well for any cover, because you can't really hide behind these that well. I'm just no clipping through the wall there, but it's a really nice sort of open corridor. Again, makes it a bit of a trap for any enemies that try and get on the ship, which is good. So we got some air vents here, because this thing is fully air oxygenated-y Madoofy. So we'll come through this door here, and we'll just head through here. And what we got? We got like what's this? Time, date, today's agenda, ship status online, crew memo, please stop leaving the lights on in the lounge. Dinner will be at 8:30 instead of 6:30. Okay, so you got like some little like nice air, like nice things going on here. I've got some windows as well that can be shut if need be, and I kind of like that. Here's got like some seats over here as well. I'm guessing this is a TV at the top so you can watch stuff. Actually quite nice. Who's tried to use the blocks in inventive ways. Then in here, I'm guessing this is the shower room maybe. Again, you have to put a lot of thought into like the use of the blocks in vanilla. And we got some crew quarters. So we got crew name, and we got crew name which is 17. So we just have a bunch of crew names that we can fill out for different crew members. And as we said, 24 crew. So there you go. There's that 24. And we got lots of beds in here. Some windows again that look like they can be closed. I'm guessing so. And we'll head through. What's through here? So we got some more beds, like maybe like it's like the captain's quarters area where he has control over everything. What we got? Lounge windows, living room lights. So we can turn the lights on and off. And then we can close the windows, which I've just closed. There we go. So these will just extend out and block off all the light. But either way, those close as well for protection, just in case, the glass gets broken, everything starts getting sucked out. You can just close them in emergencies. It's really cool actually, so you can set the whole ship into like a lockdown phase, which is quite nice. So we'll just come back through here, closing all the doors as we go along, not to depressurize anything. I'm just going to start leaving doors open. There you watch. I believe this is the same this side as well. Yeah, so we close the windows over here as well. So we'll close these doors up and we'll head through this main door here. And we instantly get greeted by a very well placed turret, because if you got past that turret up there or it ran out of ammunition, you'd then bump into this one, which will protect this door and all around it really. We've got lots and lots of doors here. You're in the main corridor. On your left is an elevator up to the bridge or down to the hangars. Behind you is a reactor room as well as access to the observation deck and escape pod bays. Through the hall in front of you there are crew areas. Beyond that, the elevator access to the engineering and systems bays as well as the medical and cryo bays. When in the event of battle, all windows and doors will close. Ensure that you do not get trapped in the observation deck. If your area should depressurize, remain calm and put on your helmet. I love the amount of effort that's going into this. He's even tried to make something that looks reminiscent of the ship. That's really cool. I like this, and he's got like a mission on there, search and destroy, showing escape pod capacity and the fighters and the prison. Oh my god, that's pretty cool. I like this. I'm liking this a lot. So let's head through. So he says on my left is an elevator up to the bridge. So this is the elevator, which is of course just corridors because we can't do anything like that fancy in this. But we'll open up this door and just go through here. I'm going to leave the doors open again. Accidentally depressurize everything. But we come down here and this is the observation deck, did he say? I think so. Oh, is this down to the hangars? Okay, so we've got like a program block here. But again, we've also got areas that can be closed off. So this is why don't get stuck in the observation deck, because you will get stuck. Observation deck lights and window hangers. Oh shit! And we can reopen that, and that's really nice actually, because he's kind of anticipating windows getting taken out, and then thinking, well, you could just put this here to close that off. That's actually quite good. It's quite very well defended. So we'll push through this door. I'm guessing the other door is the same over here. Yeah, it's another observation deck. And then of course we've got the elevators again. What's in the red room? Let's go look in the red room. We'll open this. And we got the reactors. So we got reactors. We have a mixture of reactors and batteries. Yes, we do. So we've got a mixture of two different power sources, which is good, which means when the reactors die or run out, you've always got the power of the batteries to keep you going for a few hours. That's nice. And we got some reactor statuses as well, which is he's just typed in, so this wouldn't be live data because it's not using any mods like that. I like how he's done this though. He's given you the options to put in buttons, and then he's also put a hatch here so you can get into the reactor if you ever wanted to go into the reactor. So that's some nicely placed glass, and if you have also picked out, there are cameras everywhere. So you will be picked up at any point in this ship with the amount of cameras that are around. And, you know, it's a really, really nice defensive feature to have. However, I could imagine it'd be a bit hectic to use, being as you've got all these cameras. Let's head downwards, which is a gravity elevator. Loving that, loving that, loving that. We come through here, close up this door, pressurize it all, come through here. And then we got this room, which has got all these things on that we saw earlier, which has actually got like a bit of a repair bay going on here, so you can repair ships and drop them. Ensure elevator and airlock doors are closed before opening the hangar. Okay, so again, well placed turrets as we come in. It's very, very well, nicely done. And we've even got windows here that can be closed off as well. This is ridiculous, the amount of windows that he's just got. He's like, oh, you can close these off, by the way. What does this say over here? Is this the same warning, or is it different? This door opens up to outer space. Remember, okay, so this is an outer space door. So if we were to come through here and shut this, open this. Okay, so this takes you onto the wing sections. Again, nice though. It's got like some nice secret entrances, and you could lock these off from the enemy if they ever try to board. So let's try this door out and see what happens. So what buttons we got? So we've got hangar vents, hangar lights, hangar windows, and hangar ships. So let's close all the windows off. As you can see, these are closing very nicely. We've got control over the lights. We need to shut the vents down, so those are going into depressurized mode. And then we will open up the lower hangar door, which is going to lose a lot of oxygen still because it hasn't fully depressurized. But I like this because you can bring a ship in, it gets repaired and drops back out again. That's really, really nice. I like that. I do like this. And the way it closes as well, it's very futuristic-y. Yeah, so we'll close that back up again, and we'll turn the vents back on, and that'll hopefully repressurize this area in a little bit once these are all closed. And I think the best part about these airlock doors, they all can press up against one another. We're just going to repressurize, and it repressurizes fairly quickly. But he's got like 2 vents in this room, which should suffice in all fairness. So we've been through that door, which is, I'm going to guess, the same on the other door. We've got some gravity generators here, which are for the shields. Those will push away anything. So any missiles, any debris that's flying towards you, if you have an enemy ship flying towards you, you could use it to defend against that crashing into you, and just, you know, stuff like that. Are we going to float upwards, or is it only downwards? Okay. So he's only got the elevator working on a nice downward gentle drop, which is again really nice. Come up here. What we got up here, is this the main control deck? I believe it is. So we got lots and lots of benches up here where we can you know, have your men sit, and then we got more doors. And this takes you to the main guys. This is like where you as the pilot would be, and you've got some sort of view. But if you've noticed, because of all this glass around, he's got this on its own. So the main pilot would probably be in here, close himself off, and just in case he does get shot or the glass gets broken, he's in there. You've got no issue of being killed or damaged. And if you notice again, we've got the windows that close up and get boarded up. It's so well thought through for a vanilla ship. Jesus Christ. Here we have the cryo chambers that we can jump in, and this is for, like, you know, crew members that may be injured or just, you know, maybe a little bit old and stanky, and we need to sort of freeze them for a little bit. And then we got another elevator that goes downwards, which I'm guessing leads us back to the same sort of place. So we'll go down that if we remember. What's through here? Does this just connect the 2 rooms up? Yes, it does. So we've got a connection room here, but again, he's double doored them, so you can, you know, you can easily like defend them. So if like this room depressurized for whatever reason, say a window was broken, your patients in the medical room and the cryo chambers would be fine. So I really am digging this ship. And then we got more cameras and lights and stuff going off. This is ridiculous. So we come up here, but this is probably like the secondary deck, where the ship, you know, where you'd fly the ship from, or maybe the main deck. I don't know. You guys tell me in the comments what you think this deck is for. I mean, look at it from the front. It just looks gorgeous. Mwah. Absolutely gorgeous ship. So, that is that. Now, we have a few more places to go, don't we? So, down right through here, we had the elevator down at the back. And we're going to see where that takes us. Let's drop. Woo! It's very gentle dropping through these, isn't it? And we're going to drop down again onto this lovely bit of glass, which is like scaring the living crap out of me. Thought I was just going to fall out of space then. And then we come through here. Again, depressurizing because I haven't closed the doors up top. And we have an assembler room. Yeah, and he's got like all the different different modules in there. And then we've got a reactor room as well. Oh, not a reactor room, sorry, like the projector and refinery room. This room seems to have lost gravity in there, which is a little bit strange. Maybe that's for whatever reason, but either way, it still has no gravity. We've got batteries hidden everywhere as well for usage, and then he's got some more information on the, on the refineries and the assemblers. Come through here, close that door. What we got at the back? Open this. Oh, check that out. Oh my god. This is, I'm guessing this is like the oxygen room, gyroscope room. It's more like the ship's control room. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. And these are the spherical generators that are generating the shield, maybe. Maybe the other ones are for the gravity drive. I'm unsure. We'll probably check that out in the controls upstairs. But yeah, it's really, really cool. And then let's jump in the controls. See what we got for controls. What have we got for controls? So for controls, we have number 1, which doesn't seem to do anything. What buttons we got here as well? We got bridge windows, battle mode, prepare escape pods. We got battle mode here. We just press that, closes all the doors, shuts down everything. Do each of these have different roles, or am I missing something? No. No, what's this one do? Bridge windows. I'll just close the windows up. No. No. What's in this room? What was this room's controls? We'll figure this out. Here we go. We've got all turrets, so we can turn all turrets on if we want to. They're all on at the moment. We'll turn them off and then turn them back on again just to prove that point. We have the Gatling and miscellaneous turrets, so we can turn them on and off. 9 to close whatever we opened. What did we open? Ah, there we go. We've opened up the front. Congratulations. And then what we got here? We've got fire torpedoes, gravity weapon, battle mode. What if we hit 2? What does this begin to do? Oh! No way! No freaking way. That just fired off a torpedo. Oh man, let's get a better view of that. That was freaking sweet as. Right, let's go into F8 mode. We'll go into the front and watch that again. So if we go F9, we can go 9 and open it up. And it does say with these torpedoes, don't turn the ship too much, because they will just fly around. You have to be going in a straight line for them to go anywhere. So we'll go 2. And then you watch it. We get a little bit of a lag spike. There we go. But it welds them up pretty damn quickly and fires them off. Jesus Christ. However, they do get shot at by the turrets, which is quite funny actually. And let's try some of the other gubbins on here. Do we have anything else? Any access to like warp drives and stuff? Yes, we do. So we have control over the large and small thrusters here. And if I go 5 and 6, we turn them all off. But if I hit 1, we start to move anyway. Reason why is because this thing has that hyperdrive on. Again, 40 seconds gets you up to the maximum speed. And we're already there pretty much. We're at 80, 90, 100, and there we go. We've hit the limit. So if we go 1 again, we will still go at the same speed because we don't have the thrusters on. And if we put them all back on, we'll slow down again. Actually quite a nice speed to slow down. It's slowing down fairly well for a ship of its size. And how does it fly is the question as well. It flies pretty damn well for a ship of this size. I would say it flies pretty damn stinking well. It seems to turn pretty well either way. What's this? Drone hangar 7. 7. Where are the drones at? Show me to the drones. Ah. Ha ha ha. Smart ass. What a smart ass. That is pretty cool. 9. That's the front one. We've got side ones to open as well, which I'm believing are the escape pods. Got cameras there. Oh my god, look at all the cameras on these. Jesus. So we can actually go all the cameras. We've got the front camera there, the side. All these are the externals of the ship. And then we can go through some of the other ones. Internals of the ship. Zooming in and out. And that's pretty cool. And then we've also got the rockets on the front, which we can fire. So those are the front ones. Oh Jesus, look at that. There's a lot of them. So it gives off a right volley of shots. That's amazing, actually. Right, so 3 was that our gravity drive or was that our shield? I think that's our shield. We got the again, we got the Gatling, we got the battle mode, we got the weapons bay, and that's about it for this one. What else we got here? I want to go and check out that drone hangar, in all fairness. It seems quite interesting. And there was one for escape pods as well. That may be one to look at as well. See if he's actually made any pods that you can jump into. Oh, E-pods. There we go. Doi. Escape pods. E-pods. Nah. E-pod hangars. Open. E-pod lights. Okay, so we've opened some stuff now. Let's go outside. So these are where the pods would lie, the drones. It's just like a section of the ship that he's just given a little space to, so you can you know, go and park stuff in there. And then we got the escape pod sections. So by the looks of it, he's either got something planned or he's just giving you space to put a drone in or something, or a ship. But you've got some space in here to store some crafts in which will enable you to get out. I've been going on for about 30 minutes now looking at the ship and trying to figure out how the hell things go on. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this ship. It's very well done, especially for vanilla. Some of the features I may have not have accessed properly, but with time I'd probably figure out where they were. But overall, this ship is freaking amazing in terms of being survival, being vanilla, and just well done, Ava. Well done. Seriously, massive kudos to you, man. It's freaking awesome. So if you guys have enjoyed this video, and if you guys have enjoyed the build, go and check it out on the Steam Workshop with the link provided in the description below. And I will see you guys in the next episode of Space Engineers. Peace!